I mean, the way that the world has advanced in such a fast period of time is called the printing press. That's it, right? Before that, everybody hand scrolls and wrote it here and there, and the commoner could not understand what was going on in the world. But once it was able to be printed and sent out to everybody, we started to grow as an entire society. So imagine just a company, right? The advancement you have when you have a blueprint, a format on this is what has worked, and this, not what hasn't worked. This is what you don't do, because you already know that it doesn't work.
We've gone through all of the elements of your profile and telling the story of your business, why it exists, how it came to be, and where it's going. We've gone through your people, your roles and responsibilities. We've gone through your profile, the expectations that you have of people's behavior. And we've gone through your processes, the step-by-step sequences for how to do the work. So how does it all come together to create a cohesive and efficient organization? When you have a business playbook, you have a system for how your business runs. If you don't have a business playbook, you're making it up every day. You're relying on people and the top-of-mind information that they have. You're hoping that you'll get the same results that you got last time with the last customer. But by having a business playbook, you're giving yourself the best chance of building and scaling a successful business. Creating a business playbook makes your business more valuable. Having the instructions makes your business something that someone else could take over and run without you. The biggest disruption to continuity in businesses is people just leave, and then you lose that knowledge of how to actually do things day to day. And so having a place where it's all written down helps your business insure against those disruptions.
It has to be done yesterday. We use it, every day, my team. And first of all, the first person who's going to learn from that process and procedure is going to be you. You may come up with I didn't think of that. What am I doing? How come I don't have that? And you're going to constantly do that as a founder, a managing person. But after that, you have to have this continuity, because what does happen? Let's say that person does not get ripped out. Let's say that person leaves, or that person says to you, I want triple my salary today. Well, now you're hostage to that person because you skipped a very, very vital step. You have to now dig out the bottom of your house and change the foundation. There's no building on top of that foundation while you're trying to restructure it. And that is costly. And at the end of the day, it's going to cost you, because you're watching this now. You're either a manager, you're very high up, or you're the founder. And your reputation online, and possibly your income and your family's reputation and or income online. Do you want that process being taken out or hijacked by somebody? Or do you want to find other people that you can share it with, and they go, wow, I know how to build off of this. This is amazing. Thank you. Because the last place I was at, they didn't have this.
Yeah.
And they feel a little more comfortable. Has to be done.
Honestly, I don't care if you make a business playbook. I don't care if you want to work all day, every day, and do all the work yourself. If you want to never delegate to anybody else. If you want to show up and reinvent the wheel every day. If you want to have misaligned employees that don't understand why they're coming to work and what they're here to do. A business playbook solves all that, though. So if you want to have an easier life, if you want to have a more organized business, and you want to have expectations that are aligned and crystal clear with your team, a business playbook helps you do just that. If you got hit by a bus, could someone else step in and run your business? If anyone on your team had a medical emergency or for some reason couldn't do their job, could you replace them? I think one of the biggest risks in business is that we let everything stay up here. But if you want to get your business out of your brain and you want your company to have the highest likelihood of succeeding, you need to document things that are found in the business playbook. You need to write down who your business is, why it exists, how your people work together, what their roles and responsibilities are, what you expect in terms of the culture and people's behavior, and step by step, how do you operate in that business? And by tying all of this together into a tangible guide that you can hand to someone else, you're able to run a systematic business, a business that's not just flying by the seat of its pants, but that's running with intention. And that's what this is all about. It's being intentional, creating a better business, creating the perfect version of your business. As a reminder, you can't do this all by yourself. Unless you're a team of one and getting way ahead of the curve, most times you're already operating when you're setting out to create a business playbook, and you want to lean on your team to help. So the first thing I'd recommend is to sit down with your existing team and talk about this effort to build your playbook and talk about their involvement in this effort, because you don't know everything about your business, but collectively, you all do know everything about the business.
You will be dealing with climate change, recessions, depressions, inflation, new technology, new ways of working remote. And that is always going to have a challenge to it. But why all the things that you already know have worked, why not put them in place? The guardrails that you know that you have to do, why not put them in place so as many things as you can control, you do not have to deal with. And even if you have to deal with it, that means that person didn't interpret it right, somebody took advantage of it, that person is not worthy of working for you, whatever the case is. At least you can make decisive decisions on those things, because we have no idea what else is going to happen. And that is something that you must do.
Your job is to grow your business and have a team that likes being part of your business. If you've gone this far, you understand that having a business playbook is upping your business's chances for success. It's creating a culture that's thriving, an environment that you actually want to be in. And that's what every entrepreneur and leader wants as they set out to grow their business. I believe that every business needs a playbook. It's why I started Trainual. I wanted to make it easy for companies to document who they are, why they exist, who their team is, what their team does, how they behave, and how they operate. Trainual is a fusion between the simplicity of a wiki and the accountability of a learning management system, with the ease of use of writing an email. But beyond that, we've created the structure that maps to this business playbook philosophy so that you can outline your people, your policies, your processes, and your company's profile in all of the places in our application that we've designed for you to do that. You can build your role chart, your org chart, your directory with all of your people's bios, and bit by bit, chip away at creating your business playbook. And if you're getting started on this path, then I'm excited for you, because your company will only get better from here. Whether you're ready now or just starting to think about the effort of your business playbook, the last concept that I'd leave you with is to grow, you must let go. You could be a member of a team, an entrepreneur, the founder, but in whatever role you're in, if you want to grow in that business, if you want to scale your business or scale your career, you have to let go of certain responsibilities. And to let go of those responsibilities, you need to document and delegate how to do those responsibilities. The playbook is enabling you to delegate, to hand things off, and to tell the story of your business so that your company operates like you used to.